Hey Virgo, happy Sunday. So I'm going to do an intuitive message for you today. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name is Mickey. And I hope that you all are watching my shorts that I've been putting out lately. What's your message today? Intuitive message. What do we need to say to Virgo? We got balance. Got to find some balance in your life. Grace and truth. Okay, you got to find some truth. I don't know. This could be a something that you're finding out the truth about something, and it's going to piss you off to the highest of the high festivity. Okay, but listen, have grace. Don't go in all cattywampus and fuck somebody up, though that's possibly what they deserve. But you got to find there's something that it's like the ounce of truth, though. I don't think that you're hearing the whole truth. So don't get so upset until you hear the whole truth. If they're telling you something, they're leaving something out. Okay, they're leaving something out, and whatever it is they're leaving out, it's either good or bad, depending on how you take it. But I think they may leave something out because they don't want you to get so upset. It's like they're keeping something from you so you won't hurt, so it won't cause any kind of unnecessary pain or struggle. So I feel like they are, because they know if you piss Virgo out, ain't no way you're gonna get grace. There's no way. Virgo gonna go in and they're gonna go in hard. Okay, or there could be a grace here who's watching. Gratitude. See, gratitude. So if somebody is keeping something from you and you say, no, you're not telling me the whole story, what's going on? I'll be thankful that they didn't tell you the truth. I'll be thankful that there was something that you heard, a secret. Could have been a family secret that you heard. You don't know the whole truth. You never needed to know the whole truth. Because if you do, whew, enthusiasm. If you do hear this, there's some secret that you don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole truth. All right? Kind of be thankful that you don't. It probably made this person feel a little bit better by not telling you everything. I'm hearing that phrase, stay in a kid's place or be seen and not heard. So there was something that you've heard or that person heard. Could be a family secret or something. Could be something that's very critical to you. Has a lot to do with you, but they're not telling you. They're not telling you the truth. Yeah, me. There's something going on with you, Virgo, that somebody kept a secret. They're not telling you the whole thing. Okay. Or if you're thinking in your head, having a conversation with somebody, yeah, that was them. Yeah, that's me. I didn't tell you the whole thing because I know it's gonna piss you off. I know it's gonna hurt you. I know you're gonna go all what's that phrase? Hold on. You're gonna go all jackknife on this person. You're gonna jack that person up or whatever. Could be a jack involved. But they know you're gonna come out fighting like that Tomb Raider woman, Laura Croft. You're gonna turn to Laura Croft on that butt, okay? So whatever it is, they're trying to grief. See, it's something about a death though, really. Maybe you don't know who the person who died. They died with the secret. They died knowing the secret. They died knowing the family secret. So you don't know everything, okay? You don't know the truth to everything, and I feel like they know you will become unhinged if you found out what the truth was. So the truth was kept for you, from you on purpose. Mm-hmm. Oh, child, integrity. All right. Um, this may be an issue where a child is not yours. Well, like maybe your father isn't yours, or somebody lied about some sort of paternity thing or something, and somebody knows the truth. Like I said, you don't know the whole truth. Okay, you don't know the whole truth, though. We got angel and a lotus, but it may be an issue where things become going to be more. It's going to bloom. It's going to blossom. I feel like the secrets are going to start coming out, and you possibly have already heard something in a family conversation or maybe a family get together, and you hear people talking about it and stuff, and you got your ears wide open. Although they're not talking to you, it's like it's like they're not talking to you, but you hear the conversation, but it has something to do with your childhood. It's how grown-ups talk, and you hear they up there drinking and smoking and listen to music and kids playing around, and you're one of the kids that was very, very insightful, very, very in tune. with the energies around you. So you heard stuff, but you didn't understand what you were hearing. Okay. Creativity. See, somebody hid the truth. I'm hearing they hid the truth in plain sight. All right. They hid the plain. They hid the truth in plain sight. It's like there. It could be a person that they said was your cousin, but it's actually your sister, a family member that's actually your parent or something. It's some kind of deep ass secret, Virgo. All right. It's a deep secret, painful secret if you find out about it. I got goals and I got obedience. So they wanted you to concentrate on school, concentrate on your goals. They wanted you to grow up to be the same person who you are, the very person that you are now. It was just some issues. There was possibly, I'm hearing greed, but mostly about them wanting you to go away and move on so you can get out of that toxic environment that you were in, or so you never would know the secret, go to college or do what you got to do, but to keep you from finding out the truth. And they wanted you to obey. I don't want you to grow up. I don't want you to live here. Why don't you move out of town or live your life or just get away from here? I don't want you to. It's not like I'm throwing you out or anything, but I want you to live your life. Okay. Maybe some of you did go to Army, the Navy school or something like that, and didn't move to, you moved to a different state. You never moved back to your birth state or where you grew up. And that was good for them because they never wanted you to know the secret. Okay. They never wanted you to know the secret, Virgo. Let's see. Imagination. It's not your imagination. It's not your imagination, Virgo. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, you heard that. I'm hearing you've heard fragments of the conversations, fragments of the secret, the family secret. I'm hearing also somebody has an oath. They'll never let that shit come to light. Okay. Nothing. Okay. They're not gonna tell you shit. They're not gonna tell you anything. They're keeping that shit under lock and key. I see opportunity. It's written down somewhere. I'm hearing something about a birth certificate locked up. There's something locked up, put aside. But at some point, you may have the opportunity to figure out what's going on because it's hidden, like I said, in plain sight. Somebody knows the truth. I got hope and I got expectancy. Ooh, somebody was hoping that the baby that was that they when they were expecting, they were hoping that the baby belonged to one person, but they knew that it belonged to somebody else, but they kept it that way. Okay, they kept it that way, Virgo. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? We got extraordinary. You turned out to be an extraordinary person, and but you're just drawing blanks. You have an extraordinary mind, very smart. Okay, you have lived a good life. You've done the things that you've done. Possibly you don't even communicate with a lot of your family members, but a lot of the family members, especially the older family members, um, who you had to respect when they looked at you. You knew that they meant business. They know all of this stuff. It's all they know this, but they're never going to tell you. You're drawing up a blank. Well, what's going on? What's up with the family secret? Do you know? I've heard this in pieces, or I've heard that. Nobody knows the real truth. As kids need to stay silent, but that don't mean we can't listen. We don't hear what's going on. We hear. I still got me. I got me. I got Universal Angel. And yeah, these elders and stuff, some of them are on the other side. We got Journey, but they are around you. And see, I got allow and I got intimacy. Yeah, I think that somebody here maybe stuck with a relative's a man or woman and the person got pregnant or whatever. Well, how could you allow this to happen? What you mean? And two, I'm hearing also somebody could have been maybe molested or something and they ended up having a baby, but it was somebody in the family who did this and there was always a secret. That's why they tried to ship you off or somebody out because they allowed this. Well, I got me. So I feel like the person that's on the other side, it could be your mother, your father, or somebody, a female on the other side. How could you allow this person to do this? Or how could you allow this person to do me like this? Okay, I didn't allow it; it just happened. Why blame it on me? It's not my fault. he did this to me and forced me. He powered over me. He did that himself. I never allowed this. So it's always been a family secret. Who is the daddy? Who, who is the daddy? And I feel like if you knew this, it would not be. It would be horrible for you, Virgo. Okay, to know the truth. It would be horrible for you. We got reassurance and we got fulfillment. If you've been trying to find a family secret or find some answers, be reassured and stay fulfilled. Don't allow this energy to keep you bounded. Okay, you don't need to know what's going on. They tried to keep it a secret forever, but at one point, I feel somebody's going to find out. It's been hard. We got adversity here. It was a reason for them to keep it a secret. Nobody knows who your father is or who her father is or his whatever. It was happening. They were forced to do what was done to them. Okay, we got actualization and we got earth here. Yeah, and that person possibly did that. They're buried. They're gone. They're on the other side. You know, I got openness and I got a universal angel. I don't know. I feel like they want you to open yourselves up. But I do feel like at some point in your life, you're going to find out what's going on. The answer's just going to open up. It's somewhere near you, Virgo. It's possibly buried with somebody, you know, or there's some sort of document or something, or some people say just leave it alone, bury it, and just don't talk about it anymore. Don't open up. Don't tell her or don't tell him anything. Just keep it or leave it alone. It's involving too many feelings, too many emotions. Don't do it. Somebody is begging and pleading for this secret not to come out. Okay, and they're very, very aware, but it's hard though. We got the strength here, so somebody's very, very aware what the true family secret is, and they want to say something to you. Maybe you want to say something to them, but they say don't do it. Leave it alone. It's been too long. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, I have balance and I have intimacy here, but I think you're going to definitely find out what's going on. But it may be in your best interest that you leave it alone, okay? Because I feel like it's just been going on for so long. You know, you look at shows on TV all the time when they say that baby is that man's, and turn out that it's not. Okay, in this case, it's probably not, but there's a reason why. It's not like it was done on purpose. Something was taken from her, which is why she ended up getting pregnant. Okay, she was forced. Okay. She didn't allow that. That person was more powerful than her. Okay. I got understanding and I got grief. And here we are with the power again, you know? So it's like there was this person overtook this person. So understand this person grieved for a long, long time. And rather than, terminate the pregnancy, rather than maybe put the baby up for adoption, somebody in the family took that baby and raised it as their own, as your sister, your brother, or aunt or uncle or somebody. And honestly, that was the parent. That's your parent. Okay. Sad. Mhm. And we have purpose. You have a purpose here. To have courage, whether you find out about this or not, or have the courage to just leave it alone, you know. And honestly, I think that the truth will come out. I really do. Too, especially if you take a DNA test or something like that, one of those DNA tests online or something like that. Yeah, the truth will come out. In your lifetime, the truth is going to come out. Okay, we got vulnerable. And when somebody's wanting you to say, I feel like there's going to be like a confession. Somebody's going to end up telling you the truth. They've been wanting to tell you for a long, long time, but they wanted you to live your life. It could be about you. It could be about your sister, your brother, your cousin. For some of you, it may be your cousin. The person who you think is your cousin is actually your sibling. So something's going on, okay? And this is validation, especially if you already knew, okay? And you may be motivated or have been motivated to find out the family secret for a long, long time. It's going to come to light, okay? And it may hurt some feelings. It's going to damn show upset the apple cart, okay? Talk to you later.